And that can be there for years. After 2 months. Yeah. See one more file of NDPS.
The writ petition is partly allowed and disposed of with a direction to respondent authorities to strictly follow with the provisions of the office memorandum and the scheme for compensation appointment in the state and addendum dated 9/4/2019, which is to be implemented and followed prospectively and to compile and publish a fresh compensation appointment applicants list.
Or one of them of the 97 another days. One.
Writ petition is allowed.
So Lordship, Lordship,
Yes.
I'd like to mention item number 3.
3.
Yes. Lordship, I may be allowed to give 3 weeks time to file the compliance affidavit, Lordship, for respondent number 2.
My lord, I may be given the benefit of filing a reply because the information I am receiving from the petitioners, my lord,
The letter,
Action is applicable.
first letter file the compliance affidavit and then
Lordship,
you make
yes.
mention.
Lordship, may kindly give us a date.
Yes. Had Mr. Takamasa, senior advocate, assisted by MS so-and-so, please appearing for a petitioner. Mr. MS V. Sokri, learned counsel. It's a
Yes.
contempt matter,
Lordship.
not as an additional advocate general.
Yes, Lordship.
As a counsel or as
As an
a
additional advocate.
as an additional advocate general. Learned additional advocate general. Press for 3 weeks time to file compliance
Yes.
affidavit
Yes, by respondent number 2.
on behalf of respondent,
Yes.
alleged contempt number 2.
Yes.
Prayer is allowed. List after 3 weeks.
Lordship, may you kindly give us a date.
You just tell them.
3 weeks, give us a date.
Third July,
Third July.
3 weeks. You said
3rd of August then.
My lord.
3rd of August.
Today is 5th July.
Future, sorry. Third. Sorry, 4th of August. 4/8/2023.
Much obliged.
May I please, Your Lordship? Your Lordship, if I may be allowed to move an unlisted matter for bail application, Your Lordship. It's a matter of urgency.
Regular bail, 439.
Yes, Your Lordship.
439. Anyway. We'll call for the CD only.
Yes. Your Lordship mentioned memories.
Yes, yes. Possible.
I don't know what.
Please, Your Lordship.
Yes.
This civil petition is filed in connection with a civil suit which is pending before the civil judge senior division. The suit is titled as CS2 of 2017. During the pendency of the suit, the plaintiff has filed an application to amend the reliefs with the relief portion of the plaintiff. But accordingly, the defendants, they also filed their objections and the matter was heard on 27th April 2021. I have enclosed the order at Annexure A4, page 21.
Annexure, page
A4, page 21.
21.
21, yes. And the matter has been reserved on this date, 27/4/2021. Consequently, the matter has been constantly listed for pronouncement of order, but the learned civil judge has failed to pass any order since even till today. And it has already been more than 2 years. And my prayer is that direction will be issued to the learned civil judge to dispose of the pending CMC number 2 of 2020 within a specified time frame.
What is the provision? If
As
the
far as-
order is not passed
Yes.
for a long period,
As far
what
as
is the
I'm
provision?
concerned, in the CPC, there is no such provision, but if order 20 for the pronouncement of judgment.
There is a decision of the Supreme Court.
Yes, there is, which pertains to judgments. But this is an order, but if that principle.
No,
is also
that
being
principle
adopted
will
by other
apply
courts,
if
yes,
there is no specific provision.
Yes. That pertains to decisions pending before the high courts. In the Supreme Court judgment. But that principle has been adopted by the other high courts and applied it to pending suits also.
What is the judgment?
My apologies, but I could not pin it down because of the unavailability of current.
Then we'll take up when you
Produce-
are able to print out the judgment.
My apologies, I can produce it, I can produce it.
What do you say, sir?
Matter is very serious. In the
Yes.
sense that if the court has got difficulty, then yes, we understand that, but it may be for few days, 1 month. But just for a short order, reserving the judgment for more than 2 years, 2 months, it's too much. Therefore, Lordship, if notice goes, I represented respondent number 1 and 2 in the trial court.
Yes.
And if notice goes, then another further delay. So if Lordship places, this may be disposed of at the motion stage with a direction to the trial court to dispose of within a week or 2. That will meet the ends of justice, Lordship. This is just in order to pass a short order. That is for amendment in the prayer portion only. The matter was heard on 27/4/2021, as my learned friend has pointed out rightly. The large chunk of land has been encroached by the plaintiff.
We'll see on next on 17th. Can we go through the judgment also?
Yes, I can produce.
And sometimes it so happens on the first blush, there appears to be deprecated, but then you never know what aids to the, I mean, what kind of problems he or she must be
In
facing.
fact, Lordship, to be honest, on several occasions, even in the trial court, the published daily cost list and the weekly cost list like that. From time to time, this matter is projected in the cost list for passing orders from time to time for the last 2 years, and no order is being passed. So after crossing the limit, the parties are approaching this honorable court, Lordship. And unless appropriate orders are passed by this honorable court, And it is likely to continue, even in other cases as well.
So we'll pass the appropriate order on the day.
Let it be on 20th, Lordship, because
20.
till 18th I'll be outstation.
Okay. 20, na? You are appearing for
1 and 2, I'm for 1 and 2.
1 and 2,
And
3 and
Mr.
4.
K. Ankami is for.
Okay, then we'll pass the appropriate orders. Heard Mr. Learned counsel to the petitioner, and also heard Mr. City Jamil, learned senior advocate, assisted by
Tushi Jamir.
Tushi Jamil. T. Jamil, learned counsel for learned counsel appearing on behalf of respondent 1 and 2,
Yes.
and K. Angami, learned government.
For Deputy Commissioner, respondent number 3.
Who is 4? Nobody appears for 4.
Yes. He is the private party.
So we'll K. Angami, learned government counsel appeared for respondent number 3. By this application, the petitioner seeks an indulgence of this court for a direction for expeditious disposal of the civil miscellaneous case number 2 of 2020, arising out of civil suit number 2 of 2017. Please stop. The civil miscellaneous case number 2 of 2020 was filed by the petitioner in the civil suit number 2 of 2017 for amendment of the plaint.
Yes, prayer portion of the thing.
Amendment of the prayer portion of the plaint. Please stop. This is by civil judge senior division. The Court of Civil Judge Senior Division heard the matter and reserved the order on 27/4/2021. However, till then, no order has been passed, even after lapse of 2 years. Please stop. Issue notice returnable by 28/7/2023. Since the learned counsel for the respondent 1, 2, 3 appears, no formal notice need be served upon them. List of steps be next para.
Lordship,
Steps on
may I be permitted to serve notice on 4 by Dusty Service? She said.
service of notice, steps be taken for service of notice upon respondent number 4 by usual process as well as by Dusty. Should we call for the records?
Not,
What else the learned civil judge?
not.
Can we call for the record or get it? It will be delayed again. Let us call for the records. Let us see.
Not seen Kohima.
So that the appropriate order can be passed. All the learned district judiciary. Call for the records. Call for the records of the title
CMC
suit.
number
Civil-
2 of
civil-
2020, arising out of CS number 2 of 2017.
Yes. Records of civil miscellaneous case number 2 of 2020 arising out of civil suit number 2 of 2020. From the civil judge
Just senior.
senior division, Kohima.
Kohima.
List on 27/2023.
Item number 2. Look, is
Your lordship order was passed way back on 24/3/2023. Operative portion is at page 18,
Page 18,
18,
18.
yes. Thus, upon having due regard to this amendment by such and such, I am of the considered view that there is merit in the petition in that appointment of respondent number 8 did not be sustained. Accordingly, the same is set aside. The respondents are now directed to consider the case of the petitioner in terms of the recommendation forwarded by the director
This is of order dated
24/3/2023.
24,
Yes,
6 months,
6 weeks.
6 weeks,
My lord,
6 weeks gone. So nothing,
not,
nothing happened. No consideration.
no. Over and above, in spite of setting aside the appointment order, the respondent number 8 is still allowed to continue.
Okay, we'll issue notice.
My lord,
Heard Mr. I.M.T. Longsher, learned counsel for the petitioner. Please stop. Next para. This is an application for initiating contempt proceedings under section 11 and 12 of the Contempt of Courts Act 1971. Read with contempt of courts within bracket Gauhati High Court bracket close rules 1977 and Article 215 of the Constitution of India for willful disobedience of the this court's order dated 24/3/2023 passed in WPC number 115 of 2019. Issue notice returnable within 3 weeks. List of steps the
1 to 5.
steps service steps be taken for service of notice upon respondent number 1 to 5 by registered AD, registered post with AD within 2 days.
My lord,
List this matter after 3
Ma-
weeks.
much obliged.
The last occasion, this Honorable Court has directed to produce the CD lordship.
Okay.
Till such time I haven't received the CD lordship. So if this matter can come up after the vacation lordship, so that I will produce the CD before this Honorable Court on the next date fixed.
My lordship,
How many days you are in custody?
this is a
Jail.
bail matter. My client has been in the judicial custody for more than 164 days now. 164 days,
164,
yes.
164 days.
Yes, my lord. She was arrested on 20th January 22.
Okay. But it's NDPS,
Yes, my lord.
Yes, it's an NDPS.
This is NDPS.
section 37.
Section 37.
What's you-
Coming.
What is your ground? What is your ground?
My ground here is that, my lord, here in this case, both wife and husband was arrested. What happened is that the fact is that, my lord, on the day of the occurrence, the husband called the present alleged accused petitioner to be accompanied with him to Dimapur for shopping, to purchase addresses for their children as the academic session is going to begin. Here, the accused petitioner has 3 minor children. So she gave a company to her husband. And so on reaching at the place of occurrence called Taipui Ki Bridge. This is the bridge situated between the border of Manipur and Nagaland at Peren. So there the narcotic cell, police personnel along with the DF, Peren and CSF force had conducted checking and fixing of vehicle. So in their vehicle, detected some soft cases around 50 pieces, so suspected to be heroin. And here, my lord, the responsibility is claimed by the husband. At the very point of their arrest, both the husband and wife also disclosed before the police that the wife is not aware about the presence of the consignment. Even during the
How many persons have been arrested?
2 persons, wife and husband.
Husband is also,
Husband, he has been taken down to Dimapur for prevention illegal trafficking NDPS detention. He's in Chandra.
we'll see.
No,
Let the CD be produced. Without CD, we cannot consider. It's very difficult. See, your ground is only sickness.
yes,
On that ground.
sickness.
What
The-
sort, what
The
sort
court below
what
has,
sort of ailment you are having?
the court below have also give a direction to the jail authority to give proper treatment. But till today, she was not taken, she was not given the proper medical.
So you approach the court below?
They have
That
approached
if
several-
if there is the medical treatment.
I approach, accordingly, the court also gave direction. But till today, the jail authority did not taken her to the hospital for
You file an
treatment.
appropriate application before the
The court have also directed,
special court that this order has not been complied with. You file an appropriate application. We'll consider on the,
Lodge.
because CD, without CD, it's very difficult.
Lodge. On the next statement.
It's okay.
Lodge.
Lordship,
NDPS matter.
Lordship, this is NDPS. It's a very serious, of course.
Yes.
But when the offense is serious, stringent care has to be given, my lord.
That's what I'm saying.
I have applied 5 times bail application. to the
Yes,
district
you have
court.
applied and the court has,
But
for your
here,
sickness, the order has been passed for
Since the
proper and
court below
proper care and
fails.
treatment.
the court below
Now-
fails.
Now you approach that she has not been proper treatment has not been given to her. You approach that.
My lord, we have approached. We have furnished even the medical prescription which was examined by the medical doctors.
Then you file an appropriate application before this court. We'll consider that also. Because you have not said anything on this. Have you said so? In this petition regarding medical treatment,
Yes, I have said.
no
It is
proper
mentioned-
treatment has been,
It is
Given to
mentioned
her.
in my petition, my lord.
we'll direct them then in that case.
Lordship.
Mr. So-and-so, learned counsel for the petitioner. And also heard Mr.
Vijimomi.
Jimomi, learned public prosecutor for the state of Nagaland. This court on 23/6/2023 is directed the learned public prosecutor to produce the CD. Mr. Howard, he submits that he could not receive the CD today. Therefore, press for listing the matter after 2 weeks.
Lordship, after 2 weeks.
Praise the Lord. The learned public prosecutor shall produce the CD as directed by this court on 23/6/2023 on the next date fixed.
Lodge.
Mr.
My lord,
List this matter on when
after 2 weeks, her statutory period will be over. My
it's good. But this court is also handicapped.
urgency,
Without CD, we cannot.
Lordship on 20.
20.
20.
Court is opening on 17.
Lordship.
On 18 or 17, 18.
Okay, 18.
Make it 18.
here is the.
18. So 18 statutory will it be applicable? when there's a bar under section 37. What is the law? In NDPS matter, you come up with that. In view of the section 37,
Yes,
whether the
yes.
statutory period is applicable or not.
37, my lord, yeah, three conditions there.
No, that's what I'm saying. You come up with that law, there's so many decisions on that day. So that we can pass appropriate orders. Kindly assist this court.
Sure, ma'am.
Then next para. The learned counsel to the petitioner submits that despite the order passed by the learned special judge for directing the jail authorities
My lord,
to provide proper medical treatment to the care and treatment to the accused applicant. Nothing has been, no treatment assumed that has been given to the accused applicant. Mr. Mr. Having heard the submission of the learning council for the accused applicant, it is directed that the jail authorities of Kohima jail,
yes,
Kohima district jail,
my lord,
Kohima district jail, to extend proper medical care and treatment to the accused applicant without any loss of time. That's all. It's okay.
yes.
Please, your lordship.
NDPS,
Yes, your lordship.
will issue notice today.
Okay. Your Lordship.
Heard MS so and so learned counsel for the applicant accused. Accused is the applicant is
Your
the
lordship, the petitioner is the wife of the
Okay.
accused.
Wife of the accused.
learned counsel for the applicant who claims to be the wife of the accused. Sri, accused name
Joel Mage.
Joel
Mitch.
Mitch.
Yes, your lordship.
Petitioner is the wife.
What I'm saying. No, it's okay. It's okay. You just you delete, you omit all this. Had MS so and so learned counsel for the applicant and also had Mr. V. Zimobi, learned public prosecutor for the state of Nagaland. Next para. By filing this application under section 439 of CRPC, 1970. Read with section 36, capital A, within bracket 1, bracket close, bracket is small b, bracket close of NDPS Act. Praise for release of the accused person on bail in connection with special case number 21 of 2023. What is the case number?
Lordship. The
Is it
case
21
number
of 2023? Under section?
Section 22, clause C, NDPS Act, read with 34 IPC.
Under section 22, clause C
Clause C,
of NDPS Act, read with 34
IPC.
IPC, 1860. Is it a special case, Kohima special case or something like that?
Yes, your lordship.
Kohima special case?
Yes, your lordship.
Is it? PP?
Last page.
Let us see the number of the case, just number of the case.
Extreme right.
Huh?
Page 26, special court NDPS.
Special case number 21 of 2023. Seminyu PS. Case number 14 oblique. Is it corresponding? Special case number 21 oblique 2023 corresponding to Seminyu PS case number 14 of 2023 under section 22C NDPS Act. Where is this 34? 34 is not there. We don't find 34 IPC. Where is the FIR?
Your lordship. The FIR is under page 12, your lordship.
12.
Yes, your lordship. The case was received and registered under 22 clause C NDPS Act with 34 IPC. Your lordship, the accused person in this instant case is a co-accused. There are other
Okay.
co-accused persons.
Okay. You add 34 also. Have you followed? Is it okay or will give you fresh dictation? Is it okay? Call for the CD. List this matter on 19. 19 holiday? No. 20.
Which matter? So lordship, it can come up on 20.
20. 19 holiday.
19
DB.
is not holiday, but it's in
DB.
DB.
20.
20.
Oblige, your lordship.
Committee section. Court to over.
So.